Okay, so this is becoming a more common request these days with the rise of so much vinyl plank flooring being installed and a lot of it not being properly installed. We're seeing a lot of situations where clients are getting gaps. So I'm going to show you a quick trick how a DIY person could go ahead and get rid of those gaps there. Now, first things first, there wasn't a good enough stagger on it, and then in the subfloor, there's a pretty mean slope. So that was causing it to come apart. You want to avoid that and go ahead and do a better stagger when you're doing your installs. Now, we are at the opposite wall right now, away from those, and we're going to go ahead and remove the existing piece of quarter round. Now, the install I'm going to show you, like I said, is very DIY friendly, kind of a Band-Aid install, but we want to get to that raw edge so we can go ahead and pull those back together. Now, I got a pull bar. I'm just going to lock that on. I'm going to start smacking those planks back together, heading towards the other direction. We're going to work our way down with each one and be gentle when you're doing this. Give it a little finesse because if you hit it too hard, you may break them. Now let's go ahead and see these things come together here. Now I got the pull bar set up at the other end. Obviously you can't see it in the video, but I showed it in the previous clip. But we're just tapping these things together. See them come together like that? Now the joints on these are actually a little jacked up because they've been gapped for so long. I'm going to show you a couple other things we're going to do to clean that up. But we're going to pull those together and get them as close to locked together if we can't get them all the way locked together. And we're just going to work our way down the wall till all of these are all the way tight. Now, I'm going to show you a couple tricks that you could use specifically with vinyl plank flooring to lock them in. You see how we're working our way down? That's all I was doing there to get every one of those together. And the pull bars there, you can get those on eBay. You can get them at Lowe's, Home Depot. Not hard to find. Everybody has a hammer flying around the house. So as far as the tools, you don't need much. Now, once you tap them all together, you're feeling good about the situation. This is something that I know the installers are going to lose their mind over and only do this with vinyl plank. Do not do this with laminate. But I'm putting little stay nails at the end so that the regular traffic won't push the planks all the way back apart again. This is like a little Band-Aid to kind of keep them in place. Now, if you do this with a laminate, they will bow, so don't do that. But with a vinyl plank, you'll be just fine. Work your way all the way down, make sure they're nice and secure, and then you can go ahead and get that quarter round reinstalled. So we got it in place. We're going to fire that in with the brad nailer, and then you can just hit it with a caulk gun afterwards to hide any little ugly spots. You can see that line there from where I had to squirt with a knife and pry it off. Caulk that back in, you'll be good to go.